Welcome. It's Monday. It is Monday. So, July the 6th. So, good morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Um, got through the eclipses, got through stupid, I won't say stupid, but a tornado warning that we had. Oh my God. Um, it was perfectly clear where I lived. And so it was kind of funny. I choose happiness this morning. Oh, that is awesome. Yes, choose happiness this morning. And we have it's I have some info for you, and a reading I did this morning. I used my Black Moon astrology cards this morning. I got a new set of tarot cards too. Didn't use those, but I felt like I needed a new set. My angel tarots just weren't cutting it. I think they need a break. I think they were working overtime, and they said, no, we need a break, Mom. so so I'm giving them a break. But this is also, and I know, love it or hate it, it is for us here where I live in Calgary, it is Stampede Week. And there are pancake breakfasts that you can go and drive through. There's one that's happening now or today. And I think she's just going, I think, family and stuff like that. So, and there is one, I think they're giving out tidbits and stuff like that today. So, I mean, we still have that energy. So what I wanted to do, because it is Stampede Week, and I thought, wow, what should we have? Let's go into a song that gets us tapping. And let's bring in some of that energy. You might love it, you might hate it, but Stampede is a tradition in Calgary. It is something that, when you hear a violin going, you just want to start kind of tapping your foot and get moving. Some of you might deny it. Some of you might say, oh no, I hate country. I would never like it. But, you gotta admit, that it kind of gets you sort of going, gets you moving. And when you start moving and when you start, allowing yourself to get into the vibe, you can have some fun. And that's what this is all about. Josie doing in my chair and just moving and getting that energy going. And that's what we want to do. We want to get moving. We want to get going. And we want to start allowing ourselves, even when you hate it, you like it during Stampede. Exactly. I mean, all rednecks of all kind come out of the woodwork. And that's really what we want to do. We want to bring this energy together for things to come together. And the huge part with all of this energy is what I feel is that there's a lot of love, there's a lot of compassion and support for us around. There is that there. There's a lot of ego out there of I'm right, look at me. I mean, because we have that stellium, which means the stellium, which in astrology means that there's more than, like there's 3 planets in one sign. So we have this Capricorn energy, and Mars is in Aries for the rest of the year. We have this energy, and Mars is like, yeah, we're going to get going. We're going to do it my way. Of course, Chiron's there. And what you have to do is when you're seeing all of this energy, what's opposite to it? Like what's opposite Aries is Libra. What's opposite Capricorn is Cancer. And in Cancer, of course, we do have Mercury is slowing down. Mercury is going to be going forward soon on the 12th, but it's got to come back over everything. And it's not going to go into Leo until August. So it's still going to be in Cancer. So there's still some emotional energy that's coming up for us to start to create. It is this energy of wanting to create communications in a more harmonious way. Libra is wanting to bring in a balance and wanting to have that balance and wanting to bring forth a form of balance and energy. So we got to look where that funnel, the planets are funneling, and where that energy is funneling. And that is what we have to start looking at, because the configurations that we're going through, because we're going to be going through what we call a T-square, cardinal T-squares, for about 4.5 months. And so we have to look at what's opposite that energy. That means a lot of this energy is squaring off. They want to get answers. They want to do it. But what is opposite that square? What's going on in order for us to get a releasement? And that's where we got to stand into. We've done a lot of shadow work. I mean, come on, guys. We've gone through it this weekend when I did a meditation for my Moonology group. It was my Moonfesting group. We went and I took them into the depths, into the underground, to go in and gather. But in that underground, the thing is that there's beautiful spirit that's there. You see, you might think things look evil or bad, but not everything that is evil or looks evil is bad. Remember, I told you, there's a lot of energy that comes out that looks, oh, so spanking new and wonderful. And it's just like, oh, look at this. It's a shiny new whatever car. And it's like, oh, but it may not be. I mean, maybe they screwed up. Maybe it's the lemon car. It looks great, but there's a lot of things that are going wrong with it. So this is what we have to start coming into it, saying, you know what, I've done this work. I need to look into who I am and embrace it and love it and become curious and get into that curiosity and that excitement. A lot's coming out that is going to scare you, that's going to get you to, go freaking out over something or freaking out over this or that. Come back into your centeredness. Come back into your home. Come back into who you are and know. Because there are going to be a lot of energies that are coming out that is going to look at you and want you to go down. There's a lot of Karens out there. No offense to the name Karen, but Karen's being bashed right now. You got to do it this way and this and that. It's like, okay, thank you for sharing. But this is what I need to do for myself. This is what I need to start looking at. And knowing that there's always a plan. God has a plan. Might not seem like it, but then that's because we get into the ego. We get into like, it's got to go this way. And we get feisty and it's like, no, this is the way we've always done it. We've always followed it this way. So we have to start looking into the energy. And a lot of this is, way overdue because we've been overwhelmed and overwrought and over everything. So we need to come into the shore and sit. It's like in the morning or in the early morning and late at night, there's a calmness. There's a peacefulness. And it's coming into that darkness, which is the void, into the calmness, into the peace. And allowing ourselves to come into that peace. And knowing that through this energy, because there is going to be energy that's going to be coming in September, that's all going into Libra. So we're going to have a Libra stellium, and we got a Capricorn stellium. So we got this cardinal energy that's beginning to build up for us. That, okay, I want to bring in clarity. It is that it's not for us, it's not about ripping things down to bask in the fiery glory of destruction. This is for us to usher out. If it's out with the old, then we need to usher in the new, right? And we need to usher in that newness, and we need to look into that harmony for ourselves. Sorry if some people are dropping. I don't know why. I'm on stream yard and I haven't gotten any notices that things are disrupting. So it might be your connection with your internet service. So just an FYI. So this is more of us with this Cancer to be sensitive and connect emotionally. It's our strengthening our foundation and our roots and get to the core of the matter to make real positive changes. That's what we want to do. To work on diplomacy and come together, that is the Libra energy of being fair and just and finding some finding some balance in the madness. And when we start to do that, when we start to find that balance and that calmness in the shadows, it's like it's to detach ourselves from anything that isn't. It's like, I don't need to go into that. This is where we need to allow ourselves to come into the beautiful life that's there for us in amongst everything that's going on. And yesterday I took time out, and in it, because of this full moon lunar eclipse, I mean, it was intense. It lasted a while. There was some intensity that came in with that. There's a lot of anger or that came up with it. And it's just like, I got to let this go. I just got to come back into my balance. And this is what I got from Marianne Williamson this morning. Dear God, I give this week to you. May my heart, and my mind align with your purpose. My tongue express your truth, and my acts express your love. Please bless the entire world, dear God, and use me that I might help. Amen. I felt that was such a beautiful message for all of us today, to call in our divine, to call in the guidance as we enter this week. It's a beautiful prayer to send forth for the energies for all of us this week, so that we can step into our guidance, so we can step into our love and the truth of who we are. We do have a beautiful life, and there is such energy there for us. And what are you afraid of? Some people are, it's like, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid to have this beautiful life? In amongst, there's, the way, it's like the way to sanity and harmony. It's like we're going through is when Mars is squared the planets, the missing sign is Libra. So it works on diplomacy and coming together. That's the way. It's coming together with that diplomacy, that peace, being fair and just, and finding that balance, which is so important. And when we do that, we're able to connect with our true selves. And we will see disarray. We're going to see some nutty things coming out this week. But through it all, I feel we need to really connect with our own truth and our own beauty of who we are. My hair is just fluffy today. And coming into who and how we feel about our own selves, and allow that to be projected to the world. Project your beauty, project your essence of truth and light and harmony. And as you do so, you're going to find things are going to flow a lot easier. My lovely husband, he went into, I think it was Co-op or something the other day. And when he went in there was this girl, and she was scanning things. And it was like she was so terrified when she was scanning. Like she's like taking this stuff. And my Steve goes, you gotta chill out, because you're making everybody else nervous. If you're so scared to be here, why are you here? Like this, it's not worth you being, to freak everybody else out. You got gloves on, you're wearing a mask, you're behind a shield, you're fine. You're going to be fine. And it's like, he's just sort of like, she went, because, the thing is that if you don't go out, if you're so scared of what, the energies are there and what's happening. So sending you out so much love today, and sending you out with some real positive vibes. So I got this other little tune for you where I'm going to send you out with Mambo number 5, because I feel you need to bring in some good positive vibes and move your body and just get moving. Shake your shoulders and go. Put them up, put them down, put them up, put them down. Let go of that tension. So, have a great day. Send your vibrations out. You want to book a reading? Definitely. On a sliding scale. Online only. And allow yourself to dance and shake a little bit. Move your body to and fro. And I'm sending out so much blessings. May the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless you in all that you say and all that you be. And let's do some Mambo number 5. Blessings, everybody.